millions of visitors come to coastal Sussex County every summer, but a couple dozen pedestrians die every year in car accidents in Delaware. Now, one county council member says more needs to be done at the state level. Our Sussex County Bureau Chief Evan Kosloff joins us now. Evan, George Cole from the 4th District says there are major problems on the coastal roadways.
Good afternoon, Chris. The Office of Highway Safety says there are really two time periods when these pedestrian accidents are at their highest. The first is in between October and December. The second one is actually right now, between April and July. And as summer kicks off, Cole says more needs to be done to make sure there's not any more tragedy on Delaware roadways.
They don't know what our state law is.
WBOC joins Councilman George Cole on North Pennsylvania Avenue in Bethany Beach. He says this is a good place for one of these signs calling for cars to yield to walkers. But on other roads, he says such signs could cause problems.
This is a clear example of an appropriate place for a pedestrian to walk out in traffic and have the expectation that a car will stop. I don't think a pedestrian walking across North Bethany, 4-lane highway, speed limit 55 miles an hour, should have the expectation that a car is going to stop.
Now, Cole says he wants action from the state to change laws like this one. And in May, at a countywide legislative breakfast, Cole plans to voice his concern. And if you look at this map, you'll see this is more than just a Bethany Beach problem. Each of these dots represent a pedestrian accident between 2010 and 2014. Clusters in Bethany Beach, as well as up here in Millsboro and Georgetown, but the most pedestrian accidents are here in the Rehoboth Beach area. That includes right here on the intersection of Route 24 and Coastal Highway. In the last couple of years, 2 people have lost their life right here due to pedestrian accidents.
Somehow to educate these people.
Meanwhile, in Millsboro, Frank Boland of Dagsboro says the number of accidents is troubling.
A lot of people's gotten killed. Bethany, Ocean City, Dagsboro, everywhere. Ocean View, up here in Millsboro. But it's not just putting up signs that's not going to do it. You got to educate the public on what's going on.
And with summer traffic on its way, pedestrian safety remains a top priority. All right, now Cole wanted to emphasize that this is a state issue and not just a county issue. That's because state law does supersede local and county law on the roads. From the Sussex County Bureau, this is Evan Kosloff. Back to you, Chris.
Evan, thank you.